Hello everyone, Counterspell Hater here, back with another EDH guide. Today we will be viewing Betor Ancestor's Voice. So, what is it? It is a legendary spirit dragon with flying and lifelink. It's a 3/5 for 2, a white, a black, and a green. At the beginning of your end step, you put a number of +1/+1 counters on up to one target creature you control equal to the amount of life you gain this turn. Then you can return up to one target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you lost this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield. So this deck is focusing on +1/+1 counters, life loss, paying life, as well as gaining life and life gain synergies. So that's the way I kind of built this, just a mix of everything. Without further ado, let's get into our 6 Planeswalkers, which are all Ajani's. So that includes Ajani, Caller of the Pride, Goldmane, Mentor of Heroes, Strength of the Pride, Valiant Protector, and Wise Counselor. All because of their ults having to do with something about our life total. Then for creatures we have Abzan Battle Priest to give lifelink, Falconeer for flying, Accomplished Alchemist for a lot of mana in one turn, Ageless Entity will just get bigger and bigger. Enoch Boundkin for first strike, Ajani's Pridemate as another creature that gets big, Alharu, Solemn Ritualist to make 1/1s when our non-token creatures with +1/+1 counters die, Ancestor Dragon for life gain, Ancestor Chosen for more life gain, as well as Angel of Vitality being a 4/4 the turn it comes out, if we have 25 or more life, which we most likely will. Arco Flagellant? I have no idea. For a squad of unblockable creatures that are, creatures that are indestructible at the cost of life, of course. Arctic Mishoba for life gain. Arcus Acolyte for more +1/+1 counters. Armorcraft Judge for card draw. Aaron Benali's Ruin for more +1/+1 counters. Arwen Weaver of Hope to buff up our creatures even more. Ascendant Acolyte for an even bigger creature. Asmodeus the Archfiend for a bunch of life loss and to get a bunch of cards into our hand very quickly. Asterion the Decadent to double down on opponent's life loss or our life gain. Avatar of the Resolute as another big creature with the Reach and Trample. Ally, Eternal Pilgrim to exile stuff and also for life gain. Baleful Force for card draw at the cost of life. Basri's Lieutenant to make more creatures as their stuff dies. Battlefront Cruise Shock to make it difficult to block on our opponents. Belladros Witherbloom to untap our lands at the cost of life and to help us gain life in the meantime. Bellowing Mauler we can make everyone sacrifice, and we ourselves can choose to lose life so we can have more options for reanimation with Betor. Big Horner Rancher for a lot of mana and to gain a bunch of life. Bilbo Birthday Celebrant, which could just win us the game if we happen to have 111 more life. Unlikely, but it can happen. Bismuth Mind Render, excuse me. So we can pay life to play our opponent's spells. Bloatfly Swarm as another big creature that'll punish our opponents who are trying to get rid of it or damage it or block it. Blood Crazed Hoplite to get rid of +1/+1 counters on our opponent's creatures. Blood Gift Demon, we can make anyone draw a card at the expense of life, and we'll probably most likely be targeting ourselves. Bloodspore Thrynax to boost everything that enters after it because of the amount of +1/+1 counters it'll be getting. Blood Tracker for a bunch of card draw and a way to pay life. Boss's Chauffeur for an army on the spot when this dies. Bramblewood Paragon to give our creatures trample. Bulwark Ox to give our creatures with counters on them, of course, hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Bayek, Long Ear of the Law to double down on our +1/+1 counters. Canopy Crawler to buff something up. Clamavus to buff up all of our creatures with +1/+1 counters on them. Corpshack Menace to double down once again on +1/+1 counters. Crystalline Crawler for a bunch of mana. Iridescent Hornbeetle for an army on the spot. Lily Bowen Raging Grandma for a bunch of life gain since we're putting so many +1/+1 counters on her. And a creature that gets big quick. Logran Warlock Collector as another pay life outlet, you could say. Marshland Bloodcaster as another outlet for us to pay life. Nashi Moonsage Scion, yet another outlet so we can pay life towards. And Hava In to gain a bunch of life, of course. Blessed Reversal for a bunch of life gain when we're attacking. Angel Heart Vial for even more life gain. Animation Module for an army. Blood Clock as another life pay outlet. Bolas the Citadel for a big outlet to pay life. And possibly a win condition if we drain our opponents enough. Abzan Ascendancy to make spirits and to put a +1/+1 counter on all of our creatures. Ajani's Mantra for life gain. Ajani's Welcome for life gain. Animal Boneyard for life gain as well. Argul's Bloodfast for another life pay outlet. Assemble the Entmoot for 3 really big creatures, depending on how much life we've gained, hopefully. Branching Evolution to double down on those +1/+1 counters. Castle Lockwing as another outlet to pay life. Vault of the Archangel to give Death Touch and Lifelink. And War Room for another outlet to pay life as well. Then we have 10 forests, 10 plains, and 10 swamps. Curve looks a little something like this. And we have a really good chance here. A 96.65% chance of playing the card shown here on curve. So that's nice. And then this is what our hands will sometimes look like. And as for the cost, the deck comes out to be $115.89, so not too bad. Could be a little more budget, but couldn't pass up all the Ajanis with all their amazing ults. But yeah, that's Betor Ancestor's Voice. This is a guide, so remember, you can use all of the cards, none of the cards, some of the cards, a combination, whichever. It's just to get you pointed in the right direction, give you a few examples to look at. With that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support and for your time. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment on this video, as well as all my other videos. Check those out. And turn on notifications. And please put in a request if you would like. If there's a commander you have not seen. And I will get to it when I can. Other than that, see you guys.